Order isn't about control. It's about alignment. A man without order might be busy, but he's rarely effective. Now, if you stay for this whole video, I'll have some practical steps for you to put into practice today. And there's no need to wait until tomorrow morning to start getting your life in order. You can have conviction, you can even have passion, but without order, you'll keep circling the same mountain instead of ascending it. God's design for man was never chaos. And from the beginning, he spoke structure before he spoke any blessings to man. And we see that in Genesis 1, at the start of creation. He said, "Let there be light," and so it was. And then he separated the day from the night. He didn't create man first. He built an environment, the order for men to step into and to live in. Now, Jordan Peterson has a great book on this called 12 Rules for Life. Though he's not a believer, at least not publicly that I know of, there's a lot of wisdom in that book on how to get more in-depth practical steps to start getting your life in order. Now, if you're a reader, I highly recommend you to go check that out. But we as Christians serve a God of order. And though our God can show up in many ways and in any way that he so chooses, we see him consistently bringing order out of chaos. So you're praying for more peace, but your schedule is filled with idle tasks. You're asking God to bless your marriage, but you can't put your phone down or turn the TV off to gaze upon the beauty of your wife. Your life is out of order, and our Father is calling you back into the fold. When men start to come back under order, they start walking differently. Their tone changes from angry or indifferent to compassionate and loving. His time starts to matter again, and his words start to hold weight. And that's when leadership starts to become a natural outpouring. It's not this forced authoritarian regime. It's not controlling, but it's steady. It's protection for his family. It's safety in his arms. It's the joy of when your son or your daughter come running at you in the doorway when you get home from a long day of work. Become steady. And steady men, they are the ones that change families. Steady men change family legacies, and they break generational cycles of sin. It stops with them. So stop trying to control everything and everyone. Start bringing your life back into order. Because when your life is in order, your family trusts you more. Now, if you made it this far, I appreciate it, but you might be asking yourself, like, how? That is a great question. The first thing I would encourage you to do is repent. Repent of your poor leadership for yourself. So the first person that God gives us control over is ourselves. And we have allowed our lives to get out of order by chasing pleasures that are no benefit to anyone except ourselves. We have led ourselves poorly. The next thing that is a must that you need to do is to repent of your poor leadership for the ones God has entrusted you to care for. If your kids are out of order, that's your responsibility. If your marriage is out of order, that is your responsibility. You are the leader of the home, and that responsibility falls on you. Second thing I would suggest is get a journal. Open the Notes app on your phone. Grab Post-it notes. It doesn't matter. You just need to write down at least 5 things you're going to accomplish for the day. 3 of those things have to be this. They're non-negotiable. You're going to write down make a daily to-do list, read my Bible, pray. Then you just got to come up with 2 more things. Just 2 more. That's it. 2 more things. And once you're done with the list, you check off, make a daily to-do list. You've already accomplished something for the day. You're already stepping back into a rhythm of order and into God's design for your life. And the third thing is to find a church. Find one online, find one in your town, across town. It doesn't matter. But go on Sunday. Watch the live stream and let it be awkward. Let yourself be nervous. Step into it unsure, but go. Gather with the saints and allow them to minister to you and to bless you. Now, my final thoughts are this. All of these things rely not on your own strength, but on the strength of the Lord. You have to step into this with this understanding of surrendering your will to His, because He will bring order to your life. And it's going to be difficult, and you're going to fail. But failure isn't bad. It's a must. Failures allows us to know what we're getting wrong so we can correct it. It reminds us it's only through God's strength and ability that we're able to move forward in life in a godly manner. Order is a divine gift from the Lord Almighty. Order doesn't make you rigid. It makes you ready.